56, guys. This could be the run, I say, right before we lose the run on the next dungeon. Should never say this is the run. Unless it's the run, then it's okay.
Once, our estate was the envy of this land.
I'm very, I don't know what you would call it, expressive with my hands tonight, so, because I'm not, my hands aren't on the keyboard yet, so I'm like, for those of you that know sign language, sorry, I had to contemplate something. We finally got a camo cloak. We might also buy this moon cloak. So, we have 2 moon cloaks. We finally got a camo cloak last night after looking for one the entire game. I would like at least one more for certain dungeons. I might buy this, but if we're trying to push meter, I'm kind of thinking we need to extend the stagecoach. So, I don't know. Let's go check out what's up out here. No, is the run, unless it is the run. That's right. So that means I can say this is the run, because it is the run until it isn't. And if it never isn't, then it always is, and therefore I can say it. Right? Yeah. Anyway. It's in the cage. Say, seriously, you plan on recruiting more folks? Yeah, so basically, what I want to do is I want to spawn more green dungeons. Because the thing is, apprentice dungeons push the meter percentage to the next boss, no matter if the next boss is an apprentice level boss or not, and they push it the same amount as veteran and champion. So, and we want to get more green dungeons spawning. So what I can do is I can actually, once we have all veteran bosses done, and we don't need to worry about it, basically any character that's going to go to the darkest dungeon or I need for champion bosses, we set them aside, and anyone we're not going to take to champion bosses or to the darkest dungeon, we just dismiss them. We get all newbies in, and we use green dungeons, which are much, much safer to push meter in order to unlock all of the champion bosses. That's the strategy. We're on week 57? Something like that. Hey, Ignu, how's it going? Snap, welcome in. How you doing, Snap? So, that's the plan. That's the plan I have. Now, we really need to unlock the Flesh. The Flesh is the last veteran boss that we have. Aside from the Baron. But Baron, this Baron's whatever. We can kill him anytime. I have to push Wardens because of how we are set up right now. I'm pretty sure I have to push the Wardens through Champion or through Apprentice Dungeons. It's unfortunate. Then we accidentally send level 0s. Oh, wouldn't that be terrible? That'd be terrible. How you doing, GT? Stalwart. Let me check. Oh, I need to continue to check for Shard Mercenaries. Hey, look at that. Look at that. What, this might be our Shard team right here. So we already have a Shield Breaker, which is nice. Vestal and Jester, also very nice. So, I mean, claustrophobia and stuff like that. And we even have a Highwayman. Hippocratic Highwayman. Dadgummit. Montgomery. Flea Market. I'm talking about Flea Market. Montgomery.
Elusive, evasive.
That's got bad healer. Yeah, like I said, we can remove those things. Like, I wouldn't want to, but if it comes down to it, we never find another Shard Mercenary, and we want to use a Shard Mercenary, like, we can always actually heal them, you know? We'll see. How you doing, Phantasma? Welcome on in. With a Vassal, 2 Iron, 1 Shield Breaker. Oh, yeah. Those are surprisingly good teams. The only problem, it's... I guess it doesn't matter as much if you're not playing Zero Light. The only problem would... I think there was just a crash. The freeway's not far from our house. I just heard lots of wheels screeching and like a thump sound. Anyway, what I was saying, Hytala, the only problem with teams like that is you can't recover. Like they're so high damage, high speed, that you kill fast, which is great because you take less damage and stress because you don't have as many rounds. But the damage and stress you do have, you don't end up having rounds to heal it. So a lot of times, like a good example is like if you have the giant crab and it crit bleeds someone, but then it dies super fast and you don't have bandages or something, you're not able to heal that because you just don't have the rounds to do it. But they're really good. Yeah, man. I haven't heard anything like that since I've been living here. How you doing, Rakes? How's your hand? All right. All right, let me look at level 3s and 4s. What do we have going on? Just picked up how many different badges. Those are shard mercenaries. They are from the Color of Madness. I have a clip that explains everything about them. I think it's exclamation shard. Or something like that. But if you want to watch that clip really quick, and then if you have any questions about them after the clip, just let me know. Because right after Color of Madness, I was explaining it all the time, so we actually made a clip for it. So check that out if you want to, GT. It should explain everything. How you doing, Nathan? Welcome on in. Now here's the thing. I'm not doing it, but I know an exploit now, and I've not done it on this, but I could literally use the exploit. I showed you guys on stream on another save file to push meter, but that would be, I'm not going to do that. You froze potatoes, carrots, herbs, onions drizzled in grapeseed oil, garlic, dill, salt, and pepper. Hand still hurts. Food sounds good at least. I ended up making a sliced smoked sausage, rice, red peppers, bell peppers, onion, garlic, single skillet thingy from scratch. It was good. It took a lot of time though, which I really don't have at the moment, but it was good. So we're going to take, I mean, we have a lot of level 4s, but where you are. Thanks, Nathan. Support my suffering. I mean, who are we going to take to the Crimson Court? We're going to take either 17 or Fluffkins. We're going to take one of the Jesters. We're going to take one of the Vestals. And we're going to take one of the one of the Houndmasters. Snap, how much XP does Snap have? He needs 10 to level. So we could actually do 2 dungeons on Snap without him, or until he's not gonna level 1 dungeon is what I'm trying to say. So that's okay. Cat's gonna level in 1 dungeon. So we have 3 dungeons worth of Vestals left. 3 yellow dungeons. No, we have Irish. We have 4 yellow dungeons. And we need 1 for the Baron, we need 1 for the Flesh. So we have 2 Vestals that are free to do other things. Don't you got Rust Face? No, they're not stronger. They're just like normal heroes, only they cost shards to use, and you can only use them in Endless Harvest, basically. But they're not stronger. Talking about food make you hungry? Welcome to the channel. Hoopa, let's see. Hoopa could do a medium dungeon without leveling. Right? Yeah, it would be 1 point off leveling. So, I mean, we actually could go do this Ruins, and we do need to push meter at Ruins, but I really need to push the Warrens. Beard back. Hey, Beard, welcome back. How you doing, Beard? Like, I need to... Warrens is the most important thing to push right now. Your secret, you're always hungry? Oh, my fingers still smell like garlic from chopping garlic. Even though I showered. I washed my hands twice and showered since I made that. My fingers still smell like garlic. Man, I really don't want to do this. I'm going to go do the Ruins. This guy smells nice. That's true. That's true. Irish, Luminous, Hot to Trot, Clove a Week. Yeah, at least. It's not the worst smell. It's very true. Very true. Okay. Cat has Hippocratic, so Cat... I'll probably take Hippocratic to the Crimson Court. And Crimson Court will level cat if we finish it, I believe. So I can't take him here. Snap has Beast Hater, which, you know, is good in the warrens, obviously. But it's like we need defensive stuff for the flesh on our Vestal. So Beast Slayer Luminous, soft is unfortunate. We'll get rid of that. So I think Irish will go against the flesh. That means I can take Snap target elsewhere. Okay. And then what's our other lower levels? Tet. You can take Tet. Soft this week. Yeah, I think I will. Signorlo is wasting. We have blood, though. We can take blood with us. And then you're in the party? Yeah. So, Signorlo is fine. I need to level Doc also. This is actually okay. I like this party in general. I've used it a lot. This should be alright. And it's a lot safer than going to the champion warrens. A lot less chance to get a Shambler here. I mean, it's still possible. It's an 8%. But 8% feels a lot better than 12. That's for sure. These guys are all upgraded too, which is really nice. Okay, any diseases we want to get rid of this week? Extremeling has Spasm the Entrails, which doesn't really matter. -% on healing skills while camping on a Jester. Doesn't matter at all. Okay, so which one was it? Which Vestal? Irish? Yeah, alright. So we'll get rid of soft. Luminous is just really good. It's one of my favorite positive quirks. I mean, it's not as great on a Vestal, but it's still defensive, right? I'm going to lock in pretty much anything defensive on our Vestals or Hippocratic. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Anything else that we want to get rid of or lock in this week? Egomania is a forced interaction quirk, but it doesn't force interact with very much. It's not that bad. I don't think it's like get rid of right now. Same thing with Dacnomania or whatever. Dacnomania. Spiritual is interesting because it helps her heal herself with Divine Grace or Divine Comfort, but it does nothing for the rest of the team. I mean, which is good. The Vestal seems to be the target a lot of the Finger in the Darkest Dungeon. And Reezy is going to the Darkest Dungeons. So, I mean, I'd much rather lock in something like Clotter, but obviously they don't have it, so. Thick Blooded, that's another good lock-in for defensive reasons. So we might lock in Thick Blooded. Let me go ahead and throw them up there. Especially Darkest Dungeon 3. The main threat of dying in Darkest Dungeon 3 is when one of the cells crit you with that tongue move or whatever. I don't remember what it's called. And it also leaves a blight. Like, you can crit for 30-something, plus blight. So having any extra amount of blight resist is pretty good. Gurg is in great shape. Don't have to worry about Gurg at all. $17. Why is it that we always get Hellions with Hippocratic, like tons of them? Run 8 had like 3 Hippocratic Hellions. Hey Spearmint, welcome in. How you doing, Spearmint? Steve Asolar, welcome back. How you doing, Steve Asolar? Prune, good to see you. By the way, I know I read your message, but I didn't say, hey, Prune, how you doing? So now I am. Quick Reflex is good. Hyrule Fool. Welcome back, Hyrule Fool. Who is the Hyrule Fool? Is that Tingle? Who would you say is the Fool of Hyrule? Tingle? It's gotta be Tingle, right? It's gotta be Tingle. How you doing, Reezy? Welcome on in. Guys, so many of you have come. Thank you for being here. I always appreciate it. We're about to get started. I'm just planning. When you were like 8, gotcha. You know Tingle though, right? Do you remember Tingle? It's a good name. Yeah, I like it. Hey Math, welcome back. How's it going, Math? How's your dungeoning going? Hero Mania hard skin. It's hard to pass that up. That's really hard to pass up. The thing is, Ginger's not going to the darkest dungeons, but hard skin is so good on everyone. Hard skin is one of my favorites. 10% protection is incredible. Who are we likely to use next week? Din or Ginger? Out of the two of them. Alright, not... Wait, that is Din. I'm not sure which one we're more likely to use next week. Level 5. I mean, we have other level 5 Vestals, so we don't need to use them, even if we do a champion next week. So I think it's more important that we get Gingers. But the problem with getting Gingers is that she's going to spread the curse. Rabies and other diseases. Would that be nice? If you could get rid of any disease in 1 week, no matter what. Hunting down all the charts in 1 weeker. Took a break for a hot minute. AP test today. Gotcha. Need to study for. You know how you did? So I can't really put Ginger in here because of that. Alright. So that settles that as far as Ginger is concerned. I hear ambulances and sirens and stuff now. Something happened on the freeway. Hopefully everyone's alright.
He will join us or die, Master.
Snowblind, thank you for the gift sub to Math. Math, welcome to the sub club. Snowblind, thank you for that. I appreciate it, as always. Math, you will no longer get advertisements on this channel for a month, and you get to use all the emotes. You can use them anywhere on Twitch. You can spread love and sandwiches and gasms and hypes and, you know, whatever you want. Anyway, thank you, Snowblind. Alright, settled. We're locking in thick-blooded. Man, we're chewing through this gold. Holy
He will join us or die, Master.
What? Snowblind, thank you for another gift subs. Stevosaur, welcome to the sub club also. More love, more sandwiches, soak the soil. Snowblind. Stevosaur, welcome in. Same thing, no ads, all the emotes, unlimited sub sandwiches for a month. It's an incredible deal. Snowblind, thank you again. My harem face. Alright.
He will join us or die, Master.
Snowblind, thank you for another gift sub. Spearmint, welcome in. Thank you, Snowblind. Spearmint, one of us. One of us.
Stockpile of curious trinkets.
One of us. One of us. I actually really like the quick draw charm. So I'm not gonna buy it right now. I don't think we need it. 3 moon cloaks. Finally. Now we just need a couple more camo cloaks for the other dungeons. Alright guys, let's do this. First dungeon of the night. No more stalling. No more stalling. Let's get in there. Weak madness. Thank you, Stillblind. We are the item. No more stalling. Let's do it. We're going to take both healing trinkets on our Vestal, on our Houndmaster, Overture, and Mooncloak on our Highwayman. Dark Bracer, I don't know, I kind of want to take Surgical Gloves still, but, I mean, Mooncloaks are just so good. Now, it does give us additional stress, and we don't get the crit out of it, but with him having 31 health and there being Bone Commanders, I think I'm just going to take the Mooncloak.
Hey everybody, my name's Cletus.
Hey, Cletus.
Want some cornbread?
Welcome in. Thank you for summoning Cletus. Appreciate that as always. We'll do Dark Bracer.
The queue is a conveyor belt of death. Good luck.
Truth. Truth. Now the downside is our Highwayman doesn't have any accuracy. So I could trade out the dodge for accuracy. So at 25 dodge, this is going to put him at 40 dodge. No, 45 dodge. That's pretty
It's a Christmas.
We'll be alright. We'll be alright. We gotta take blood. Blood. Let's get it now. One wasting, that's alright. Who made the emote? Our emote artist made all of them. So, I told her what I wanted and she made them. Exclamation emote, I believe, or emotes. We'll get you the link to her. There you go. Thank you, Phoenix. Lexi, the Vestal Crusader from Highwind. You know, no, I already checked. You beat it on here, but yeah. That's right. That's right, Jerees. We're doing it. All the food. Thank you, emote creator. Yeah, she made awesome emotes. Stack shovels. Oh, we'll do 3 keys is fine. So we gotta take stuff for a Shambler. Unfortunately, because we are in veteran. Are we waiting? Hey, stuff. We're just getting started. How you doing, stuff? So we got food, we got shovels, we got stuff for a Shambler in case it spawns. Got a little bit of curio interaction. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camp. Upgrades, trinkets, skills. Man, I hear more ambulances and stuff. Something crazy must happen out on the freeway. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Camping, upgrades, trinkets, skills. Can't hear it. Winning. Shambler. Upgrades, trinkets, skills. Alright, guys. First run of the night, we got our blood. Food shovels. Giant spoons. Let's do it. Can't hear it. Man. So what do you fine folks up to tonight, aside from either rooting for my victory or my demise? Anyone else also dungeoning? They're wasting, so we need to give them blood. Come back more. Covering from death. Shambalam. Whoa, Black Betty. Shambalam. New monsters, are you listening? Someone watching. Need to gain some HR for your hunter. Ribbing. Existing. Begrudgingly. Hopefully not begrudgingly. Switch devices, try to finish the project. Been working on for far too long. Oh, yeah. If you're talking about what I think you're talking about, winky face, no worries. No worries. If you want 10 minutes from now, 15 minutes, anytime's fine. 10 months, 15 months. Seriously though, Snowblind, no worries. Chicken taquitos, hanging out with your cat. Playing Magic. You playing Arena or like real Magic? Jock's D&D stuff while you listen. Still think that's a pretty awesome idea.
Press this advantage.
80 hours watch Hunter World. Hunter is only 25. Arena. I only got to like Hunter level 6. I want to play it more, but get those stuns in. Included, so you're killing a bunch of clones. Your duplicates, right? Your dupes. Killing the dupes. Just afraid I'll take over. Cross and worried. It's controversial stuff, so leave it. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, Phoenix, you know the deal. If you ever want to talk about it, either in chat or like, you know, send a message on Discord or anything, let me know. If not, though, just say hopefully things just are going okay, or we'll get better. Hope that for everyone. Definitely haven't had a great 2019. Seems like a lot of other people have not either. Paper Magic for Commander only. Serena came out. You'd like them to live. You want me to tell you? I don't. You want me to tell you one of the secrets? Not really a secret that I found out, Raider, after my first couple of attempts at Auction Not Included failed miserably. It's not really that secret. It's not really like a big thing, but basically, gotcha. Basically, don't get any more duplicates, no more dupes for a long time. We're talking like stay with 3, maybe 4 for like forever almost. We're talking like 200 cycles. It makes it so much easier. So much easier. You're not like putting out fires everywhere constantly. And they're actually pretty efficient. Just a minor tip if you're not already doing that. It helped me out a ton. Single white stress caster. 3 o'clock.
Truly, this is the dankest dungeon.
Stoveline, thank you for a donation. The dankest donation. I haven't heard that in a while. Let's play it again.
Truly, this is the dankest dungeon.
Stoveline, thank you for the donation. Hashtag totally not Shambler. Seems pretty good against Shambler. Oh, get it out. Get it out. You've got 50? It's no wonder they're all dying. Alright, we got crit. Unfortunately, I'm going to try to stun this one.
Precision and power.
You have 50? Do you really? Wait, what cycle are you on? Riposte kills are so good. It's OP. Like, it's literally overpowered. Because when a riposte kills something, nothing it would have applied other than damage and crit stress apply. That's it. Was it a stress move? Not anymore.
Decimated.
Did you cut me open from ear to ear? Nope. No bleeding. No bleeding. I still took all that damage. No bleeding. Like, it's crazy how good riposte is. They need to chill. 220. Oh, I thought you were, like, saying that you had just started or something. Well, you're a professional. Saucy it's OP or they're going to nerf it. It is! It's overpowered. Ugh. Can we stop getting crit? That'd be nice.
Concentration.
That'd be real nice. 1 battle, 2 crits. How you doing, Boone? The geysers now. Is overheating the base? Oh, yeah, yeah. I never got to that problem. People said I would have that problem eventually, but I always found other ways to die. Heat death is what a lot of people talked about, and I was like, heat death. First you have to have food. And oxygen, turns out. Hey, Bacon Man, welcome in. How you doing, Bacon Man?
Destroy them all.
Oh, I'm not talking about heat death of the universe. I'm talking about heat death in oxygen not included. Irish thing for the lurk. Cut you an Irish. 12 years minimum. Do I want to camp? I don't think so. I think I want to save the camp for recovery this time. Alright. So, as much as so you can use the holy water on this to guarantee a bunch of stress healing. But I'm almost thinking we should not use it right now, right? Because then we have this recovery here. Like, imagine we have a Shambler in this hallway. This would be amazing to come back to and get, 30 stress removed. And don't you remind me of that, Kaz. Hanson? Was that their name? Anyway, I'm going to wait.
Even the cold stone seems
I think Boone DJ is talking about the heat death of the universe, whereas the universe will continue to expand forever, and eventually things will get so far apart that things will start breaking down, get very cold, and eventually all molecules supposedly will also separate, and everything will just be spread so far out, so far away from everything that everything will be completely frozen and gone. What a lovely topic. Your Shambler? No. Let's use holy water to get rid of this stress, though, that we just got. How you doing, Larkin? How you doing, Kaz, by the way? The Mbop boys? Yeah, wasn't that the Proton Decay? Nah, we don't have to worry about any of that, though. We don't have to worry about any of that. That's the only song I know that exists by them. It's the only song I know. And I wish I didn't know that one, to be honest. Hanson. Alright, so we're immune to hunger in the next hallway because we got a hunger proc. Solution to the heat death
If
universe.
only treasure could
There be
stop
light.
the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Who knows? Might change again our understanding of it tomorrow. Or in 10 years, or 100, or 1,000, or a million. Who knows? For now, that's the leading speculation of how things will eventually come to be, but... Cars, you missed a few payments, someone call and care. Well, I'm sorry, Boone. That doesn't sound good. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but they care about the money. No hall battles. Yeah, no hall battles. No hall battles in this dungeon, right? Yeah. None at all. We're fine. Saying it's changed a million years. So maybe it will last a century. I'll say you never know. Never know is the thing.
Eradicated.
What'd you send? Like the ancients, yeah. Tree acorn effects will become a massive influence on the new bangle. Again, maybe? I wish I should do more damage to skeletons based on the fact that dogs like bones. That would be that would be kind of OP though, because he already does extra damage against beasts. So if we did extra against unholy, I mean I understand the reasoning behind it, but yeah, who knows? Who knows, Larkin? No one, not to. Take him out. Oh, 1 health. 1 health. Ugh.
Unbalanced.
26 crit. See, that's what I was worried about. Thank goodness I chose to wear the moon cloak. Thank goodness. That is the exact scenario that I was like, I need to take the moon cloak over surgical gloves. That was it. With stunning.
Well struck.
Hey, Thendus, how you doing? Thanatos. Fearful. We need a good heal here. I could have guarded him, but then we wouldn't have been able to kill the stress caster. You get the stun in. Come on. Come on. Got it. Got it. What are you doing here? He lives here.
Sedated.
What do you mean? This is his house. Hey, Rebel Rod, with your favorite emote. How you doing, Rebel Rod? You lived here first. I'm just gonna kill it. Can't risk it putting us at death's door.
Turning point.
Can't do it. Count me out. I'm almost there. I never knew about that quote somehow. Eating some dinner? What you eating? Guard that, big boy. Was I fighting a bone commander when that was quoted? Not here for loot. Not here for loot. Most likely. Not here for loot. Not. 6 manservants that time. It was a buffet. Welcome here, but I don't want to eat you. That I know of. Turkey sandwich and some chips. Chips. Hunger proc. We're immune to hunger in the next hallway now.
Finding the stuff is only
I use these dog treats. Or else I might end up throwing them down. Man, I wish I had gotten a scout there. We're getting later in the dungeon, right? Start using these provisions for loot. Oh, good dodge. Okay, we'll use dog tree here. That shuffle doesn't matter at all. Doesn't matter at all.
the blood quickens.
One down. Get reposted, please. So I can put some damage in here so that riposte has a better chance at killing if it attacks here, but it's probably going to stress our Crusader, so I'm just gonna AoE heal.
Momentary
Only 5s. Yeah. Get our Crusader. Our Crusader's just gonna stress heal himself this whole time. Good crit. Way to go, Doc. What's up, Doc? Dodge. Bumps in the night. All we are bumps in the night. True story. Get him out. Related to Monsters Dungeon? Yeah, Larkin. No problem. Thank you, Phoenix. Bone boy. Bone boy. So we got our second hit in. We can stress heal again.
Such a terrible assault.
Don't laugh at the bone boys. They'll make you pay. Hey, Coach. How's it going? Coach, you're in the RimWorld colony now. You were officially recruited. No! Oh! Senior Low, you literal god. Woo! That was the best time to dodge. I'm gonna stall this round. Don't tell anyone. Just don't tell the monsters, it'll be alright. What a trade. Good lord. I would have put him at death's door. That was so good. The luck of the last 3 streams have been so incredible on Darkest Dungeon. It's unreal. There's going to be a dizzying fall, though. Wayne already told me.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Man. Stay cool. Blockage. Who put this here?
It's easy. Just always crit and always dodge.
It's done. Strategy. We did both. We dodged and we crit with a riposte. Strategy works. I'm gonna camp. If we feast, we're immune to hunger here. Proc, immune, proc. So we need 8 food after that. So yeah, we can feast. We're gonna grab Unparalleled Finesse for the dodge speed, melee damage, and accuracy. And yeah, I'll prevent nighttime ambush. That's fine. Do I want to grab scouting? We aren't going to have a lot of opportunity to scout, but I mean, we still could. Yeah, that's okay. Excuse me. Scouting. Shambalam.
In Radiance, may we find
Is,
victory.
what the crap's going on? Burping like crazy. Anyway. The Shamblers nickname Black Betty. This team is kind of annoying, but it's not like super strong. Yeah, knock him back. Stunned us though, unfortunately. It's not strong though. Like gargoyles seem like they need buff, to be honest. They're just not very strong enemies, especially for an enemy that only starts appearing in veteran dungeons. They're just not great. I mean, they do have a lot of protection, but they have really low health. They're just kind of annoying. Not very strong. I can't point blank shot here. But I can, but then our Houndmaster won't be able to do what we want him to do. If only I could riposte Howl.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Don't stun him again. Thank you. Thanks. Bad dodge. Should've went for the stun, I suppose. Do we still have a dog treat? Yeah, I should've used that last time. I'm gonna take out the gargoyle. Hey, PJ. How's it going, PJ? Welcome in. So, we want him to use a rend. Well, I mean, more so, I want to stun him. And that'd be ideal. Crit gives it a 20% extra chance to stun, but we still missed it. So that was like a 70% chance to stun there. 60? Probably 60. So we have a trinket. 25 stress, non-crit. No stun. We need to stress heal her. Big time. We need a semi-stall fight. So like, not a trap. It's not what we want. I don't know. There's not really good stall fights in here. I mean, this is probably as good as it gets for a stall fight, and this isn't very good. Oh, nice dodge, though. Because the marksman crits a lot. Bone Noble obviously causes a lot of stress. Oh, that's unfortunate.
A decisive
Good crit there. I guess I should have just shot with him.
Inspiration and improvement.
Oh, good dodge. Double dodge trinkets coming in handy. We'll stun this one in part so he obviously doesn't damage or crit us, but also so it doesn't stun anyone or knock anyone back. Come on, Snap. You can make it through this. Alright, so for the rest of this, our Crusader will stress heal our Vestal. Ooh, another dodge into riposte kill. Senior Low. Senior Low is a machine, though. Have you seen Senior Low's quirks? Let me introduce you to the crit machine that is Senior Low. Deadly, precise striker, crit trinket, machine. Finding rain all in Dismas to create the final form. Diddled? No, I haven't considered that. I think that would be too OP. Too OP. I'm gonna squeeze out a stress heal here too. I'll stun this off. Our Crusader still has 36 health, even though it looks like he has much lower health. He still has more than anyone else on our team right now. Good crit. Do you need to kill the Bone Veteran?
Obliterated.
Senior Low. What a god. Literal
Exposed to a
crit for crit. Senior Low is the reincarnation of Senior Pineapple, I believe. Hence the name. You guys remember Pineapple's high wind from back in the day? Good scout. Hall battle up there. Critical scout. Critical scout. So we do have at least one more hall battle. Can toss the shovels. I don't want to get rid of any of these because that hall battle could very well be a Shambler. What's the link? Yeah, it should be fine, Boone, as long as it's not a non-safe for work sort of thing. We're not going to loot these because I don't want hunger spawn. Still never died. I know. There we go. That's all the food I can eat. Diddled. I'll check it out in a minute. Well, here we go. The odds of us getting out of here without an affliction are pretty slim. I mean, it's possible, though. We're going to be bloodlusted. Senior Low is going to take no prisoners. One shot. I need you to crit. One opportunity. He couldn't capture it. I need to heal, but if I heal... I mean... we got 2 more battles after this. I I think... I think I probably heal and then I guard her. Renault spaghetti.
The rarity in the fever pitch of battle.
Dodge. Good dodge. Alright, so now Tet has 65 dodge. Perfect. Good dodging. Great dodging. Everybody dodge.
Sedated.
Just keep it up. Hopefully we dodge all the stress. Dead weight kind of sucks. Oh, we resisted though. We're all right.
Maximum level reached.
Clint, maximum level Clint. Clint, 13 months. Clint, thank you for the tier 3 resub. Guys, if you're a subscriber, if you could come back from the lurk for a moment and drop some love and sandwich emotes to echo my appreciation to Clint. One of the few. There's like 6 members of the Golden Sub Club. Clint is a long-standing member of that club. How you doing, Clint? Thank you so much for the continued support. The golden support. Thank you, Clint. How you doing, Din? 2 shoes. I do 2 shoes. Colonel Sanders, good to see you. Man, 13 months. That's insane. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe. Oh, bad dodge. Doing well. We'll go with okay. We're doing okay. Golden subs look good. So while trying to protect her from stress, now our Crusader is stressed. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
Sedated.
Foul rewarding. So we're like mode last few days. Oh, no worries, 2 shoes. No worries. Hopefully everything is alright with you though. But yeah, no worries, 2 shoes. You know the spiel. Larkin helps out as well, of course. But alrighty, Phoenix. So the goal is to stress heal on our Crusader, or with our Crusader and our Houndmaster every round that we can squeeze it in without putting ourselves at risk. Now, the Gladiator does 50% additional damage to marked targets. We're still at 33 health. We have protection. Should be alright. I don't think he can crit that high. It's kind of not what I wanted him to do, but good dodge. Hey, Delta, Thiever the Lurk. I'm just going to use a... I don't even know if I'm going to use a bandage, actually. I'll heal him this round. We'll have a partial stall around. But we don't know what these 2 fights are, so the more stress we get rid of in this battle, the better. I mean, always, obviously, but especially with a hall battle coming up. I mean, that is extremely possible that's a Shambler. 8% chance. Let's get our second hit in, so we don't get any reinforcements. We're both at 52. Guarding stalls. If there's a corpse or forces clear a corpse to take its spot. I believe so, Cry. I'm like 95% sure. I don't think just having... No. Yeah, they'll clear it. I remember now a specific time. So you can't like just leave 3 corpses up or 2 corpses or whatever and it protect you from getting reinforcements. That would be a pretty nice exploit if it could, or a clever use of game mechanics, but yeah. I remember now. So I'm like 99.9% sure. I used to, until I was like super taking advantage of it. I mean, other people were too. You could even stall on corpses, right? You can't do that now either. Or it counts as a stall on corpses now anyway. Alright, we should probably get out of here. I really want to get these further down, but I mean, we've shaved off a lot of stress. I don't want to push it.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
So there's no way we can find a secret room. There's who used it. Red Hook caught wind of it and changed it. Well, I mean, it wasn't just me, but I was absolutely telling everyone about it, and Claire went and posted a clip or a highlight or whatever in the official Red Hook Darkest Dungeon Discord, and then like a week and a half later it was patched. But yeah, I was absolutely using it a lot until it got patched. For whatever reason. Gives each hero 9 skills, 100 dungeon difficulties, new trinkets, overhauled enemies. Raven Crest. Use what? So, back when they changed stalling to make it more punishing, Collar Madness came out. I found a new way to stall, and what you could do is attacking a corpse didn't count as a stall. So, as long as there was a corpse up, you could stall out extra rounds just by having 2 people hit corpses with weak attacks and not get reinforcements. But they fixed that pretty quickly. Oh, we fell to 95% disarm. Oh, that feels bad. Because we're going to have to go in that battle with 18 health. Oh, what if he fells this 95? Holy crap. Oh, that would have been tragic. Fell 2 95% in a row. Hey, Mexi, welcome back. How you doing, Mexi? Please don't be. I mean, the infinite malignity of the stars. No, luckily not. Oh, get him out. Get him out. Inflicted damages your own team. Yeah, I don't know that one. Oh, Senior Low, just take it easy. We need to heal you. There, now you can finish killing. Super coffee. What's super coffee? Sounds terrible. Welcome back, Phoenix. I played in CSGO scrims tonight. Sounds like a good day. What's my day been? That's how I'm answering everyone today. It's been a day. Today did exist, that's for sure. That was a good fight.
Nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Shitso grounds, hot water, plus milk and a little sweetener. Coffee brewed with Red Bull. Holy Christ. Sounds deadly. Do I have herbs for that? We made it. So it can be better. Hopefully. Good surprise there. We need to kill both of these if we can. Okay, that's fine. That's actually what I was gonna do. This is the most important one we kill because it will do stress attacks from there every time. But the cultist enchantress, she has a chance that she's not gonna stress, right? Like she can push or pull. It's likely that she does stress, but at least there's a chance that she does it. Coffee plus espresso shots known as a red eye, black eye, or dead eye, depending on the espresso amounts. Hi, Hudson. Tina George 1024, welcome back. I don't think any way that you eat or drink is a show of your, I don't know what you would call it, toughness or something, right? Like, I don't care. I hate coffee. Drink it however you want, however you like it, as long as you're not like hurting someone else with it. Ghost peppers. Dodge. Good dodge. There we go. Boy, we heal. We crit. I wish it was here, but can't complain. I mean, I can complain. Kind of just did a little bit, but, you know, I shouldn't complain. Yeah. It's not good. So this guy does 50% additional damage to marked targets. So that's not great for us. Oh, point blank shot him. Get him out. Never mind. We're good. Bloodlust for the win. This guy can't kill us. I mean, he can't crit for 20, right? I shouldn't say that. No, he can't crit for 20. We have 10% protection. He would crit for like 12 or something, 14. Whatever he crit for before, I suppose. Bloodlust actions, I know. It's pretty awesome. And then the other, was it last night or Saturday? Last night or Saturday, we had Bloodlust. I mean, we had it cause stress several times, like the AoE stress. But then we also had someone that was at like 40 or 50 stress, 2 rounds in a row just to get rid of 15 stress from Bloodlust. It's like, body still decaying? Yes. Yeah. They can. It's the same kind of mechanic as sort of like in the in Endless in a way. It's good. To whoever stole my antidepressants, I hope you're happy. Ha! I mean, boo! How you doing, Himmeal? So the game is easier or harder post Color Madness patch? It's harder, but it's not because of the extra crit and stuff. It's harder because stalling got patched. That's the only thing that's made it harder, in my opinion. Like, it was... So, when I did Torchless BLOODMOON back before stalling was fixed, or changed, you could literally, at the end of almost every fight, just stress heal back to 0. And boy, did we. We had some fights in the darkest dungeons that would be 400 rounds long. I literally had a fight in Darkest Dungeon 2 that was like 480 rounds. But do what you have to do to win. As long as it's within the confines of the game. The OG Endless, yeah. We had, in that same run, in that same Torchless BLOODMOON run, I spent 180 rounds on a fight in Darkest Dungeon 1, and 400 and so, 460, 480, something like that, in Darkest Dungeon 2. Cannon was long. Oh, this was like several hours. Oh, wasn't that fun.
Can be healed, but never hidden.
Full health effect if you get negative, yeah. It does. So there is a formula. There's 2 different formulas. One formula is if you complete the dungeon, if you finish the quest, there's a formula, and if you run away, if you leave the dungeon without finishing the quest, there's another formula. And the higher stress on a hero, is a slight increase on if they get negatives at the end. Now, even with 0 stress, they can still get negatives. So it's only really a slight increase with stress, unless you have a lot of stress and you abandon, then you have a really high chance. How you doing, Klaus?
More bones return to rest. Devils remanded to
Takes me rounds to de-stress. Because I was cheesing virtues. Like, you could do that. So what I would do is I would go in against the 2 zombies. So there's a fight in Darkest Dungeon 2. Where you start in Darkest Dungeon 2, if you go up immediately, there's a fight with 2 zombies that don't attack and 2 other guys. And so those 2 guys, I'd just kill them, and then we'd leave the 2 zombies up, and I would pass turns on someone until I got to 100 stress, and if they didn't roll a virtue, I would spin rounds to get them back to 0 to get rid of their negative. Watch that. Is that the one? Is that the one with all... Is that one of the ones with all the rounds? Grumpy Monkey. Grumpy Monkey, thank you for the host. How you doing, Grumpy? Calm sucks. Thick Blooded's good. Creeping Cough really sucks. Eldritch Hater is great. Sneerlow is just going to be a beast. Sneerlow is going to carry us through Darkest Dungeon 2 if we can make it there. Man. That worked out so well for that dungeon. Oh god, no it didn't. New monitor's been set up. Does that mean I'm enormous?